Dear students, we are in JE Mathematics and we will start new chapter. This is 10th chapter, limits and continuity. Okay, let us see limits and continuity questions also we will do. We have already told that 2024 series. Okay, let us see 2024 10th chapter, limits and continuity, but 2024 series. First question, let this is a fractional function x. This symbol indicates, denotes the fractional part of x, and f of x is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus fractional x square sin inverse of 1 minus fractional x by fractional x minus fractional x cube. See, this is f of x. We have to apply limit. They will tell here x is not equal to 0 if L and R are respectively denotes left hand and right hand limits of f of x at x is equal to 0. That means you have to apply limit at x is equal to 0. Then what is the value of 32 by pi by square, L square, R square? What is L? Left hand limit. What is R? Right hand limit. Okay. First we have to find a left hand limit, right hand limit. Those two, if you square, add and multiply with 32 by pi square, answer should come 18. Okay. Observe carefully. One by one we will do this. Okay. I don't think first I will find one limit L, then I will rub, and the second I will find, because left limit I will write here, right limit again I will find, then we will do the question like that we will do, or else we don't have that much space. Question itself occupied much. Okay, see left hand limit, right hand limit, how to write and all for fractional part we know very well. Okay, f of 0 plus for right hand, f of 1 minus h for left hand. Okay, let us try to solve left hand limit and right hand limit. Okay, see, let me write left hand limit. Left hand limit L is equal to L, left hand limit. See, limit x tends to 0 minus left hand side. Okay, f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 minus, or else h tends to 0 also we can write, that is not a problem. H tends to 0, f of h, sorry, not h, left hand means 1 minus h you have to write. Okay, that is equal to, see how I am writing this, limit h tends to 0 cos inverse of 1 minus, see this I am replacing 1 minus h. Okay, whole square. Okay, we have replaced by left hand limit, that is why 1 minus x I have written. You know very well, this is 0, this is 1, minus 1. Fractional, if less means actually 1 minus you have to take. Okay, 1 minus h. Sin inverse of 1 minus, again 1 minus h, divided by 1 minus h minus 1 minus h whole cube. Okay, this is for left hand limit. Now proceed further. You square this. See, one step by step we will do. Limit h tends to 0 cos inverse of, see, I will write 1 minus, see, 1 minus h whole square, a square, 1 plus b square, h square, minus 2h, but outside minus is there, plus 2h shall I write? Okay, outside minus is there. See, 1h plus, but outside minus is there. H square also I have to write minus only then. Okay. Don't confuse. I am writing like this. You see, 1 minus 1 a square plus b square minus 2h. Afterwards we will open this bracket. Okay. sine inverse, but here directly we can open bracket. If you open bracket, 1 minus 1 going to get cancelled out, sine inverse will come. Okay, sine inverse h will come divided by here 1 minus h. Shall I take common? Yes, I can take common. You see how I am writing. 1 minus h, if I take common, 1 minus h whole square is going to become 1 minus h cube. 1 minus h minus 1 minus h cube. Okay, minus is there. Okay, now see why I have written why, because here 1 minus h whole square, 1 minus h whole square we are doing same. Whatever comes here we will write here. Okay, write down that is equal to limit h tends to 0. See 1 going to get cancelled out. 2h minus h square cos inverse 2h minus h square. See sin inverse h. Okay, divided by see 1 minus h into 1 minus h square value, finally 2h minus h square. 2h minus h square. Okay? Now see what I am going to do. I am separating this limit. Sin inverse h by h minus h square. Okay, see partially I am applying limit. Why? Because see multiplication is there. This I am not applying, but this I am applying. If I apply here 0, 1 minus 0 is no problem, denominator 1 will come. But here what will come here? 0, 0. Cos inverse 0 is pi by 2. Pi by 2 you take out. Understand? Okay. Pi by 2 I am taking out and limit h tends to 0. This is over this case. Now you see sin inverse h by h into 2 minus h. Okay. Sin inverse h by h, shall I take 1? This is 1. What about this? Even if you apply 0 also, 1 by 2. That is equal to, see, pi by 2 into 1 into 1 by 2. That is equal to pi by 4. What is this pi by 4? This pi by 4 is L. Okay. Now I am writing L is equal to pi by 4. Understand? Now I am going to rub and again I am going to find R. Okay? Let me rub. Pass and note down. Okay, now we will find R. Because L we have already found and we have kept aside. Go for R. That means see right hand limit R is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus, that is R f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0. Okay, and f of h only, that is equal to, that means see for this no problem. That means see limit h tends to 0. Write down cos inverse of 1 minus h square. Okay, sin inverse 1 minus h by h minus h cube. Okay, okay. Write down then. Limit h tends to 0. Okay, cos inverse of 1 minus h square by h you take common, 1 minus h square it is going to become again sin inverse of 1 minus h. Okay. Okay, now if you apply here 0, sin inverse 1, if you apply here 0, sin inverse 1, that means here into 1 minus h square. Shall I write like this? Now you think that we have applied here 0 limit. This is 1, no problem. Here sin inverse 1. Sin inverse 1 is pi by 2. That means this I am writing as pi by 2. Limit h tends to 0. Now carefully observe here how I am writing. Cos inverse of 1 minus h square by h. Okay, here some trigonometry you have to do. Okay, now I am taking cos inverse 1 minus h square is equal to theta. You see, let cos inverse of 1 minus h square is equal to theta, or else cos theta is equal to 1 minus h square, or else h square is equal to 1 minus cos theta, or else h is equal to 1 minus cos theta under root. Okay. See, from h to theta, if you convert automatically theta, also you have to find the limit. When h is 0, theta is what? Theta is also 0. Why? Because see, h 0, if you keep cos inverse 1, cos where 1 and 0. That is why theta also 0. That means again write pi by 2 limit. Now theta tends to 0, I have to write it. Why? Because h I don't write. Why? Because I am converting it into theta. And write down. That means see, this cos inverse 1 minus h square, entire thing numerator is theta. Divided by, but denominator h you have to write like this, 1 minus cos theta under root. Okay, that is equal to pi by 2 write like this only. And the limit theta tends to 0, first I am writing temporarily. But you see, if I want to send this in denominator and inside root means theta square it is going to become inside root. 1 by square root of 1 minus cos theta, 2 sin square theta by 2. 2 sin square theta by 2 by theta square. This theta square denominator. After root it will come as theta and it goes to numerator. Okay, now see how I am changing this thing. Now see, here theta by 2 is there, here theta is there, theta square. Now again I have to convert. See how I am converting. Pi by 2 limit theta by 2 tends to 0. Why? Because when theta tends to 0, theta by 2 also tends to 0. Divided by 2, divided by 2. Okay. Now numerator is 1. Okay. Denominator you see 2 sin theta by 2 by theta by 2 by theta by 2 into theta by 2 into 4. See, r under root only. Now you tell me whether both are correct or not. See, theta square is there. Theta by 2 I have made. Okay, theta by 2. If we cancel 2 into 2, 4. Okay. And now you see, this 2 is going to cancel out as 2. Okay. Now see, I am writing theta by 2 square, sin theta by 2. That means see, I can write square. Sorry, here square is there. Okay, see how I am writing. See, this denominator root 2. It goes as root 2. That means see, pi by 2 into root 2. Limit theta by 2 tends to 0. Okay, 1 by sin theta by 2 by theta by 2 whole square under root. Okay? See, square root and this going to get cancelled out. Sin theta by theta, limit theta tends to 0 is 1. That means this is entire thing going to become 1. That means finally your answer is pi by 2 into root 2 or else pi by root 2. Okay, this value is 1. Pi by root 2. That means shall I write r pi by root 2? Okay? Pass and note down. Why? Because you have to find this value. I am rubbing. Now write down 32 by pi square into L square. That means see pi square by 16 plus R square pi square by 2. Root 2 square means 2. That is equal to 32 by pi square into see 16 you take as LCM. This is pi square only plus 2 8 times 8 pi square. See 16 ones 16 twos, 2 by pi square into see 1 pi square plus 8 pi square 9 pi square. Pi square if we cancel 9 into 2 is equal to 18. 18 will be your answer. Okay, let's go for next question.